right, it's August 20th, and speaking of 20, boy, do I have a deal for you, because we made these awesome calendars. Yes, me and Marla from Hot House Orchid Shop, you can actually go grab these cool benefit calendars. Yes, also, we miss them a lot. But yes, it's actually to benefit the Yucca Tap Room, Rips Bar, Rhythm Room, Rebel Lounge, and the Trunk Space. And, feature some of your favorite people. I assume some of your favorite people. And let's see. Yep, I assume favorite people. And let's see. More favorite people. And let's see. Yep. More favorite people. I mean, how could you not want to spend months with some of these pictures? I know I want to spend some time with these pictures. And then, on that note, of course, you can grab them from me, if you look up Hot House Orchid Shop on Instagram, got details on there. Also at Rips, should be getting them at Yucca. If they're not already at Yucca, you can grab them there. And yeah, $20 each if you need them mailed. We got them for, I think it's $3 shipping. And yeah, just let us know, hit us up, and you can get those and support some of our favorite local venues through it. Some of them not even open yet, and some of them could still use the support regardless. So yeah, anyways, I do have some live shows and some live streams to tell you about, so let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Safely Go, where I recommend wearing a mask whether you're vaccinated or not. And if you are not vaccinated, please get vaccinated, because it'll help your immune system alone if you do happen to catch COVID, which is spreading like wildfire. We're over 3,000 cases a day here in Arizona, which hasn't happened since February. That should hopefully put some perspective on it. And yes, if you have the vaccine, you'll have at least mild symptoms like I had last month, it was now. And instead of some of the worst stuff, because they're finding 97% to 100% most days are unvaccinated people in the ICUs, in the hospitals, and the deaths. So, yes, there you go. Reasons to be vaccinated, and just be a fellow considerate human being to one another. Wear a mask anyways, just for comfort of everyone, and trying to make these spaces a better space for even our immunocompromised friends who, yes, they may be trying to get out there and wear a mask and be safe about it. And if they're not, it's because we haven't made the spaces safe enough for that. So, good news though, there was, 17 venues now that have announced they will be requiring proof of vaccination or negative test starting September 20th. Live Nation also changed their thing, which does include the Van Buren. They're now 100%. But starting October 4th, Live Nation shows will require the same. Plus, there are still shows happening in the interim, venue by venue, show by show, that will be requiring masks. Like the Marquee already is requiring masks at every show. So be sure to mask up there. And, I mean, yeah, just like I said in general, mask up. Of course, if you are still watching and not somehow coming up with some dumb argument that you're yelling at your screen here for, well, please be sure to like and follow over on YouTube. Because right now I don't get ad revenue, but as those numbers go up, those subscribers, those followers, all that stuff, well, one day I'll get those features. Plus, you get notifications when these videos go live, and that could be very helpful, right? But because I don't get ad revenue, you can always support by going to patreon.com/everyshowjoe, and even $1 a month, that helps me out. Also, $5 a month, that's like buying me a beer a month. You can't even get drunk off of beer. I mean, but it's helpful. Yeah, that's one way to support too. Plus, I got shirts. If you go to everyshowjoe.com and you click on the store link, I have a shirt you can purchase, and that supports too. But while you're there, let me mention, I got pictures of Rise Against the Descendants Legends. Oh, I'm so happy about that. And the Menzingers from Tuesday. So check that out. Really good pictures out there. Plus, a little wrap-up of the night, of how the night went. So, yeah, and there, they also required proof of vaccination or negative test. And, yeah, I kept my mask on the entire time. It wasn't hard. It's considerate. Come on now. But yeah, so there's that out there. Of course, every week, fuck racism. Ways to support and be proactive. You can support Black Lives Matter here in Phoenix by going to blmphxmetro.org. And first off, you can go there and see what they're organizing, be proactive in it. And you can also donate through there. There's also stopaapihate.org/actnow, which same thing, but for stopping Asian and Pacific Islander hate, because there's some, I don't know what the fuck is up with some people that will fucking, yeah. Anyways, we need to take that down and just be fellow humans to every one of us. And yeah, there's some ways to also help there and try to just get that to go away, and hopefully one day it will. And then yeah, also our Native Americans you can go support by going to firstnations.org. And yeah, and no one should even discriminate based on your gender or your sexual preference. And yeah, so I've been thrown out there, transgenderlawcenter.org. You can go support there. They're taking donations and fighting for equal representation on laws that will represent our trans community and everyone, where it's just an equal playing field. No discrimination. Sounds amazing, right? No weird wage discriminations. I mean, police brutality, which seems to also just, especially depending where and when, I think the Phoenix Police Department's even under investigation for something. But yeah, so throw that out there. So go throw some money there and support them. And speaking of supporting and it being a music show, you can always go support your favorite bands and musicians and venues and all that stuff by just go buying their merch. Go buy their CDs, go buy their shirts, go buy their music just in general. Like, Abracadabra. There we go. I was going to probably trip over that, but they have a new one. They just announced it. They're going to be on Bad Time Records too. How cool is that? A really good ska band out of Brazil, putting out new music. So go support that. Go check out the new Ape album. That kind of stuff. But yeah, so some really cool stuff, and that's the most direct way you can go donate. There's also NIVA, the National Independent Venue Association. You can go on their website, nivassoc.org. I think I got that. I seem to have put it somewhere else in my notes. But yeah, go look up their website. You can go donate there and see ways to support. They have an emergency fund that they can go donate to venues, because not, like I said at the top there, not everyone is open. Trunk Space just postponed their opening due to the rising COVID numbers and not being in a good spot to be putting people together in small rooms safely. So yeah, that is where some of their money can come from and be donated. But also there's like GoFundMe's, the Rhythm Room one to reopen. It did cross their goal. Whoops, excuse me. But you can still go donate and give them money that way. Or actually, you can also go donate and give them money this way. Just saying. We split it 5 ways through the venues that let us take pictures there. So, really cool. But, yeah, so there's ways to do that. Also, speaking of the Trunk Space, you can go donate over mightycause.com/organization/the Trunk Space and go donate there and support them while they are still closed to keep just being safe. The Rebel Lounge, they are open in the mornings now for coffee. So go there, get your caffeine fix on, support that way. And then when there isn't a show, when there is a show, you can go there and support anyways. But also you can go there when there's not a show and get a beer too. So ways to go spend money in there. And speaking with our stomachs, there is the Crescent Ballroom, which has longer hours now. They do have some shows too. But, well, was it Wednesday through Saturday now? The kitchens are open starting at 4 p.m. and it goes to midnight Wednesday and Thursday and 2 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. So you can get those carne asada burritos that I'm always pushing every week because they're awesome. Their tacos are really good though too. Man, they have good food. Let's just say they have good food. We'll just agree on that. But speaking of having good food, there's also the Yucca Tap Room. They've got bows. They've got also some good tacos. They got some decent wings and some other stuff. Go check that out. And you can get a growler. Go to their craft side, see what's on there, and have the growler filled with one of those favorite things up there on the sign. There you go. But yeah, you can go support in those ways. And, of course, a few other things they throw out there that still seem to be taking donations. You got the Crew Nation Global Relief Fund. That's for crews, people, sound engineers, everything that were out of work or may still be needing work and money that they can support through that. There's also the Music Cares Coronavirus Relief Fund, which goes to artists that did apply and qualify. So you can go donate there. That's through the Grammy Foundation. So, yeah. Plenty of ways to go support. Always throwing it out there so you have ways to go support your favorite musicians, your favorite venues, and even the people that help put on the shows behind the scenes that are hugely important. So yeah. But speaking of putting on shows, we've got actually a good amount of them. And like I said, please mask up at them. Please. And please get vaccinated. And be safe about attending all these if you're going to go out. But yeah, starting tonight, which, speaking of all times, are Arizona time, which is currently Mountain Standard Time, which is different from Mountain Daylight Time, which means we're actually even with Pacific Daylight Time, so further probably confused you. Regardless, hopefully these times are right. But yeah, let's start with wishing Pam a happy birthday. It's her half-century celebration tonight over the Yucca Tap Room with Dead at Midnight in town, the DeVillains, Morgan's Bluff, and Trash Can Romeo's jumping on there as Creepsville ended up dropping off since last week. Starting at 8 p.m., so you go there, wish her a happy birthday. Be safe about it. But yeah, hopefully good way to celebrate that turn of a half century for Pam. But also other places you might go is Fingerfest. Yes, Phinger, because it's Deffinger playing and headlining with Quantum Colossus, Sewer Gap, Lucifer, and Cycloptopus. There we go. Over at Chopper John's for night 1 starting at 7 p.m. And yeah, there's going to be a night 2, and I'll tell you about it once we get to Saturday. But not yet on Saturday. Today, Friday, tonight, there is Fayuca, their first show back. They're playing with Why Worry, ZC Keeley, Halfo, Mellow Psychedelic Culture over the marquee. Masks are required, as I remind you. And that one's starting at 7:15? 7:45? Somewhere in there. And that's a pretty good bill, so you can go check that out. We also got William Elliott Whitmore with Walter DeBar and Jim Bachman over at the Rebel Lounge starting at 8 p.m. Got Amigo the Devil down in Tucson with Tihan Street Corner Thieves and or Thieve. I might have made a typo. I think it's Thieves. With Stephanie Limbring, at the Rialto Theater down in Tucson, 8 p.m. Plus, of course, usual streams that you can get and tune in for are one of our favorite locals. Not going to single out one. Play with me, baby. I mean, I'm not going to sing all one. But we are going to say one of our favorite locals, Sydney Sprague. She streams over on her Twitch, 7 p.m. They called it the latest show. As in late, not late. Anyways, I'm not going to. Twitch.tv/Sydney Sprague. You can go there. Plus, Scott Kloffenstein of the Littlest Man Band of a littler band called Real Big Fish some time ago. But he takes requests over on his Twitch starting at 9 p.m. Twitch.tv/Scott Kloffenstein. So yeah. Got plenty of stuff to keep you busy this Friday from home, or if you want to go in person. And then, yeah, we roll right into Saturday, and boy, does it not let up yet. We got Amigo the Devil here with Tihan Street Corner Thief and Stephanie Limbring over at the Nile, 7 p.m. We got, and there they are at the moment. They are a part of the 17 that I mentioned at the top there. Their staff is required to be vaccinated and masked, so there's at least they're taking steps there too, so throw that out there. Plus, they got air conditioning. They put vents into the underground. Have I told you about this yet? Or I guess I am now. But yeah, there is ventilation and apparently air conditioning that's going even into the underground. The Nile might be the best it's been at this point. Gotta go check that out, right? You might go there for Amigo the Devil then, huh? But yeah, rolling right there, we got also Fingerfest night number 2, like I said, Phinger, because Deffinger is headlining, and then this one, the Declaimed, the Phoenix Hooker Cops, TV Tragedy, and Beekeeper over at Chopper John starting at 7 p.m. And then, yeah, we got Planet Mammoth Presents 3. At least I think it's 3, unless it's like I feel like Alpha 5 now from the Power Rangers. I don't know if that's a deep cut or not. But featuring Saint Breaker, Mozara, and Collapsian. Plus, it says more to be announced over at Yucca Tap at 7:30 p.m. We also got the Rex in town with Good Boy Daisy jumping on there in Juniper Park over at Crescent Ballroom starting 8 p.m. We got Howling Pines with a Casual Divorce, Sliced Slimes, and Daphne and the Glitches over at Fock House starting at 7 p.m. And, man, I got to scroll. This is how big of a Saturday we got. Now I have completely confused you. But yeah, then we roll right down to Tucson. We got Redoubt, El Googly Diablo. You might already recognize some Phoenix ones there. We got the Dirty Licks and Cicada over at the Thunder Canyon Brewery down in Tucson starting at 7 p.m. We also got Fayuca continuing to, I guess it's beginning of a tour. They're going to be playing with Black Bottom Lighters and Riling Out over at the Rock down there starting at 7 p.m. And yes, Dead at Midnight, the Freak Billies, the Res Tones, which they're Tucson's own, and they're really good. You should check them out. And the Shivers over the House of Bards down there at 8 p.m. Plus, always wake up with one of the happiest people in music, Kepi Gooley with the Kepi Show, 9 a.m. over on his Facebook. Of course, also just keep an eye on Kepi. Plays and streams most days of the week, I've noticed. So it could be really cool and really good music. And so happy. And yeah, Kepi Gooley is awesome. Let's just say that. We can all agree on that, right? Then we roll into Saturday, and I've got a physical event that might have just popped on your radar, because it popped on mine when I saw it on Twitter, I think 2 days ago, yesterday. But yeah, we got Aaron Carnes, the man that wrote In Defense of Ska. He will be here, and Link Katie. He will be here doing a reading and discussion of the book here with some donuts, but also with Sean Benet of AJJ and Robin Vining of the Mini Bosses doing acoustic sets over at Sojo's Donuts in Mesa, starting at 8 a.m. I know, it's a.m. Oh my god. We got this. We might be red-eye, but we'll be there. Starting at 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. and shows, on the flyer. And then also, the return of Carter Drive Sessions. That one is going to be featuring Anito, who would, on their Facebook, on their YouTube, and on their Twitch, 7 p.m. Plus, of course, our Sunday staples like Bite Me Bambi doing the music streams, twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi, 4 p.m. If they're not doing other streams, I've had that happen, and I apologize. But at least throw that out there every Sunday, and you can check and find out. We also got Sunday Songs with Sydney Sprague. That kind of just rolls off the tongue. Is that alliteration? That's probably alliteration. But yeah, twitch.tv/Sydney Sprague, 2 p.m. Plus at 2 p.m. you got competition. Because Scott Klopfstein, most Sundays, usually you find out tonight on the Friday one, if he's going to be streaming on Sunday afternoon. But twitch.tv/Scott Klopfstein, 2 p.m. You can go tune in and watch and request. So, really good stuff. And then Monday, we got the Breve, I assume it's Breve, with Vinyl Station, and it looks like it moved from Valley Bar, because I just saw the event, and it's showing at Thunderbird Lounge, 7 p.m. So, yeah. And it's a free show, according to what I've seen there. So, really cool. And then, yeah, if you want to just stay home and watch, and you also got a case of the Mondays with Sydney Sprague, so get your Sydney Sprague fix all weekend. Twitch.tv/Sydney Sprague, starting at 6 p.m. And then we roll on to Tuesday, and man, seriously, this is a busy week of stuff. We got the Electric Six in town with Me Like Bees and Wormfur of a Pub Rock Live starting at 7 p.m. Got Ruth Crest with Lost Dakota, Inept Hero, Then It Hit Me, and Just Another Day over Yucca Tap Room at 8 p.m. We also got Jarrett Reddick doing number 2 of, Bowling for Soup songs and their stories behind them. So, second one over on Stageit.com, 2:05 p.m. You can go tune in, find out some details behind some of your favorite Bowling for Soup songs as Jarrett plays them. Plus, yeah, the usual cooking with Snailmates. Find out what delicious stuff they're up to. You got to find out. I can't tell you. Probably because I just know. But you can tune in at 6 p.m. over on twitch.tv/Snailmate. And then, yeah, we got See You Next Tuesdays. That's Bite Me Bambi's usual show where they talk about whatever. And they have usually drink of the show. So they'll usually post some ingredients and stuff. But, tune in at 7 p.m. Plus, Scott Klopfenstein, tune in at 9 p.m. for his other weekly stream. Really, really cool. I can't endorse it enough. So, yeah, some cool stuff. Wednesday, I got nothing. But Thursday, boy, do I have stuff to tell you about. We got the Slackers in town, their 30th anniversary tour with the Two-Toned Lizard Kings and DJ Evil Luck over Crescent Ballroom starting at 8 p.m. Got Wheelwright, Ben Oil single release show, and that's with Sundress over the Valley Bar, 8 p.m. Got Twin Void with Orame over the Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. And also, we've got the Wayback Sessions with Daphne and the Glitches this upcoming week over on their YouTube, 7 p.m. Go tune into that, watch some awesome music, awesome local music. They've been doing some awesome stuff, and check out the New Times. They were on the cover, if it's still available. Or you can probably find it on Phoenix New Times website, at the least. Boom. Plus, we got Chris Murray's Blue Beat live stream every Thursday, and that's at 5 p.m. on his Facebook. Go tune in for that. Plus, and then Snailmate plays video games. Last night they played one that was kind of put onto a custom cartridge that could be played on the old school consoles. Oh, cool. Yeah, go see what they choose, what Kalen chooses to play. Bentley paints his face usually, unless I might have lost track. But go check out what may happen. What may unfold. There you go. I'm creating a mystery and a lure. Or maybe a hook. But yeah, twitch.tv/Snailmate, 6 p.m. over there. While they're sticking home to be safe for everyone and their fans. So then we roll right into Friday. We got Big Finish, which I couldn't have appropriately put. I should have put it at the bottom list. Make it my Big Finish. Huh? Fine. All right. But yeah, we got Big Finish with Ghetto Cowgirl, Doug Preston and the Soul Searchers of Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. Got Jason DeVore over Pub Rock starting at 9 p.m. Dratenia on the Rocks over at the Grid at 8. And yeah, the usual Fridays, you got Scott Klopfenstein at 9 p.m. on his Twitch, and the late-ish show with Sydney Sprague over on hers at 7 p.m. So, yeah, plenty of stuff, especially this week, to go do and attend or safely stay home or just simply put on a mask. Be considerate of fellow each person near you. And anyways, just be super considerate. Don't be a fucking dick. And just be safe around everyone. You can still catch it. It can still be spread. If you're vaccinated, at the least you're going to hopefully experience, like I did, mild symptoms. So that's the good news. The vaccine works. And if you're not, well, please get vaccinated. I think that's the best thing I can say. Please. If we want music and concerts to continue, we need everyone to participate in this because tours are getting canceled again. I hate to break it to you. We lost one I was looking for to the Skating Polly show with Broken Baby. Fuck, right? And 9 Inch Nails, and yeah, I don't want. So, yeah, please get vaccinated. Let shows continue, because if they're not spaces, you're going to have more of this happening, whether you agree with it or not. So, just do it. Alright, anyways, yeah, don't be a dick. Hopefully, if I do feel comfortable going out anywhere that, if anyone has any, yeah, you can already see my discomfort. But yeah, maybe I'll go out, but if not, just be safe out there, enjoy it, and also, maybe I'll see you in the chat for some of these streams. Maybe that is actually more possible for now. We'll see how my comfort level goes, but yeah, I just want everyone to be safe and have fun, and let's make these spaces a better music space for everyone to attend. Immunocompromised, our friends, everyone shouldn't be fucking, yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to not go out on a low note. Be safe, have fun, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.